You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
And guess who we got here?
May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
He does give off that vibe that he's kind of having a feel for it, a feel for himself.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
Arch enemies.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
And that is a bit high and mighty to say itself.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too?
She's kind of in a lesser situation for that. She's just trying to survive in this world and not be consumed by it.
Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's tough being you, isn't it, girl? I can only imagine that.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
Anyway, everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your host, KJ, getting ready for another video of Persona 5 Royal. In our last video, we had some hot pot, got some little campfire stories, I guess we could say. Got a little information about myself, Ryuji, and I guess basically our bonds have grown closer. And so now we start off the new day with who knows what.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
Oh?
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people.
After all that work we did to bring you here and you just decide to just leave on your own? I mean, it's better for me, but still.
If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
Well, good
Return
saying.
to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
Yeah, at least he's got his priorities straight. You don't usually get that at a young age.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
Boss is so nice. He's so nice to everyone but me. Then again, I am the only one with a criminal background, so.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
No.
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
Ah, okay.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
Yes, why did you decide to take me in, boss?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
Yeah, a bit too coincidental and too shallow for that to be a reason.
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes.
Oh yeah. And empathy makes you a lot more soft as well.
Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either.
You're more disappointed than hate.
I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
Now, what are we gonna do for the day?
I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though supposedly to thank us for keeping him here. Ah, how nice of him. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it though. Ah! Probably knows something about that too. Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so take the cat out somewhere. Yes, boss. Thank you for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seems peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I entrusted the Sayuri in your protectors, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but is truly what my mother painted. I am truly satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. You still on about that, bruh? Let it go.
Hey.
So Yusuke went home. What are we gonna do today? Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all these weird people in Shibuya. You think he means they're burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said that he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there are even in Shibuya. Damn, things really started to get serious. Let's look into that. I thought you'd say that. Although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... then what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way we would go after there's no way who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a visible plan to me. We got nothing better, so let's do it. Cut it out. You gotta get kicked. You'd get kicked out LeBlanc if we fail. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How do you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking up for stuff too. Alright, so what are we gonna do today? So there's Anne checking out about Shiho. Crocodile tears. So I might be able to do that with Anne. Or I can talk to Takemi. Let's see what she wants to do. A patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but it's not an I'm not an whatever that is. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? You came because you saw my message, right? In that case, my little guinea pig, there's something I want to test out today. How is my bond with Takemi? Add support items to the inventory. Okay. You know what? We're gonna hang out with her today. Let's do this.
Please head to the exam room.
Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Takemi, Clinics of Internal Medicine. What? Again? That's, well, the ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. You remember that girl from the other day? The Chief of Staff's Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. And they seem to trust you. I'm just a quack, though. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford's-Enz disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford's-Enz, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partially because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached out the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. The Chief of Staff Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of the development of a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed to completion, so he had to use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I say, I couldn't change how they felt about me. I didn't know. That's not too late, though.
That's fine.
Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at the hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells and takes the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. Probably? Well, nothing in life is guaranteed, right? Don't make that face. Don't worry, the substance can't cause any harm to cells that haven't been infected.
Hey.
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. Okay. Feel like my bond of Takemi is growing even deeper. Add support items to the inventory in the clinic.
Alright.
Reach rank 5. Okay then. Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry, that's all I want to talk to you about with you. You can go home now. Heesh! Just toss me aside, why don't you? Well, at least my guts slightly went up.
Bye.
I knew we ain't done. We never are. You're doing okay, my little guinea pig? Just wanted to check up on you. Also, sorry for the long talk today. I wasn't planning on telling you all that. About Oyamada, about Croft. It's my duty to find a cure to that disease. As long as I can fulfill that duty, they can call me names, kick me out of the field, whatever the hell they want. I'll perfect this medicine. Thanks to you, the drug's development is progressing very smoothly. If there are no issues with the latest sample, I think we're right on the edge of finally finishing it. Oh, sorry, but looks like I've got a patient. Maybe that girl and her dad came back. I have to go. See you later.